Oh, man.
They need a time.
Okay, cut Taki, close the door.
Tyler said that so much.
They need a timeout.
JD's and Lettleman.
Is that plugged in, Corey?
No wonder.
No fucking wonder.
Carter's here. I feel like Corey's drinking a Dr. Pepper right now.
Let me smell.
Blue raspberry slushy.
It best be a fucking cherry limeade. That's the only thing you can get.
Oh god, you want that cherry limeade?
They have a lemonade slushie at 7-Eleven.
11.
Really?
That sounds so
They have
good.
that-
It was good.
Don't fucking touch it at all.
It's a
Otherwise
$1.50
it's gonna-
though.
Tide, move your shit in front of the court. In front of the court.
Look, Fitty.
It's about 50.
Why'd you bring sunglasses in?
Oh, I didn't bring sunglasses.
He's locked in.
We're
He's locked
inside.
Okay.
I got a shit.
Lance had the exact same fit, so I brought the exact same
Yeah, it'll
fit.
keep you awake when you're.
Alright.
No.
JD's and Littleman. Welcome
JD's
back.
and Littleman.
Are we showing with the blue?
Yeah, we're
That
back.
color?
We're back. Welcome back to another episode of Jolly Roger Podcast. What is this? 6? 7?
Fuck if I know.
7. We've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
You'll
It's
watch
really
it and you'll fucking like it, is what it is.
Alright, so today we're really fancy. We have this angle of us three, and we got that of them boys, and we have the top POV.
And a really
Pause.
nice wooden table
And a
that's like
really nice wooden
like-
table.
old barnwood that I'm really liking. I'm not gonna lie.
Also,
And like,
Man, the
really
water
sexy
is
fucking
fucking-
Corey
today we
Walker.
got a special guest, Kel Farrar, on the podcast.
Hey!
How we doing?
Just graduated, so you know,
Please don't
looking
attack us
fresh.
for this man's basketball takes in the comments. We'll drop his socials right here. You can DM his ass. I'm not cool with it.
All right,
Alright,
let's hop right into it.
what are we hopping into
Alright,
first?
fellas. The number one thing we gotta talk about here.
Wait, Carter, question of the day.
Oh! Now we gotta get into
Meet girl question of the day.
I didn't even think of one. Hold on. Alright, shit.
Use something simple.
Don't even think you can.
Alright, hold on. I got a good one. What did I think of it?
What's your favorite temple phrase?
I don't think our YouTube channel would exist.
Alright,
Get demonetized so bad.
we're not monetizing the first place.
Bring out the snow globe.
Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Here's an easy
Let's do the
one.
centerpiece.
Here's an easy one. I feel like I've already done one like this before, but to be quite honest, I can't remember. Who's the best rapper in the game right now?
Oh.
And Drake does not fucking count.
I was gonna say Drake.
Pirate.
Drake does not fucking
You're
count.
Alright,
Currently?
Currently.
Okay.
Has to have released an album within the last 3 years.
Metro.
Metro.
Metro Boomin is a fucking
Metro
producer.
Boomin wants some more.
Not a rapper. He produces albums, but
Alright.
that's why 21 Savage
Ty,
is
you
not
go
an album.
first.
Okay,
It's
so
like DJ Khaled.
I'm gonna go. He's been on a lot of other person's songs. He produced the Creed 3 album. I'm gonna go J. Cole.
What?
J. Cole.
That was
Oh, J. Cole. I thought
Dude, you
said-
sound like you were speaking Chinese right now. I'm gonna go J. Cole.
Oh,
J. Cole.
Jesus.
Alright, Temple, I can't wait for yours.
You're
This
no
is
time.
out of left field, man.
Temple?
Yeah, this is out of left field. It's really out of pocket. I'm gonna go Baby. Lil Baby, obviously.
Lil Baby.
Oh.
Shocker.
Shocker.
C for R?
You said past 3 years?
Has to have released an album, yeah.
I mean, it's just my personal opinion. Maybe it's a good vibe. I like Lil Tecca. I love
That's a
Lil
good
I
choice.
fuck with that,
That's a
actually.
good choice.
Fuck you.
Tecca. You like Lil Tecca?
Yeah, I like Lil Tecca. Dude,
He sounds like he's out of breath. I love Lil Tecca so much.
I'm a little bit out of breath.
I mean, you can hop out with me. I'm not gonna get offended.
You know, I'm gonna hop on and say Lil Tecca too.
Alright, are you sticking
Fuck
with
you
your
guys.
Metro Boomin answer?
I'm thinking of Metro.
Metro?
You got one?
Yeah, Carter.
You know, I'm not a
No,
big,
Metro.
I'm not a big rap guy. Personally, I don't like that hippity hoppity bullshit.
This is the one who asked the question.
Yeah.
Well, you guys listen to that crap. So. I would say when I do listen to modern rap, a lot of the time it's Joey Badass, so I'm gonna go with him.
You know,
no Roddy Ricch.
What? You know Metro's doing the music for your Crush of Spider-Verse? I'm excited for that.
All right.
I almost said Post Malone just because he made a song. With
I wouldn't count him as a rapper.
Shout out to Chemical, man.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say him. He's barely.
If he was, I'd do that.
Yeah.
They count him.
He's a pop artist that looked like a rapper.
Jack Harlow.
All right.
We need to move on before
Yeah,
I
what is the next
Okay.
topic? What's the next topic?
This next topic, after a 3-0 sweep in the Western Conference Finals, LeBron James brought out the topic of a questionable retirement.
Hold on, let's correct that.
Four game sweep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You have to win 4 games, guys. For the basketball knowledge, you have to win 4 games to move on.
Did I say 3?
Yes,
You did.
My bad.
It's a 3. I've got 3-0 sweep.
So,
This is I know they changed the rules.
Go ahead, Doug.
So,
85 time.
LeBron James did say that he's going to think about his options and consider retirement.
I don't fucking blame him. I wouldn't want to play for the Lakers either.
Carter, I have a hot take for you already.
Yeah.
You were already talking about this. I feel like
I know where this is
before
going.
this,
I know where this is going.
no, before this,
If he's going on to the Suns, fuck it.
No, 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 no,
We
no.
already have
It's
one
not
old
my saying,
ass
I'm saying-
washed up bum
I'm
on the
saying
team. We don't need
before
another.
this, he's talking about playing with Bronny, right? He's not talking anything about retirement. He gets swept, in my opinion, and I like
Back to
LeBron.
Cleveland.
I think he's taking the attention off of him getting swept, and that's why he brings up the retirement stuff.
That's not a bad take.
That's
That's not a bad take.
And I'm not a LeBron hater.
I mean,
I
I
like
could
LeBron.
see that happening, but I'm also gonna give a hot take. Is Bronny really good enough to make it to the show, or is it just because of the last name?
His last name.
I feel like he's trying hard to make.
He
it
would not be in the top
If
100.
honestly, I would not be surprised at
Would
all
you-
if he's a second round
Is
pick.
Bronny in the top
He's not a
100?
top 50 player.
Is
He's in
LeBronny in the
class,
top
and his
100
name's not
class
James.
if his last name wasn't James?
No.
I don't believe so either.
No.
I genuinely think it's the situation where it's like, okay, he's like good
He
enough
wasn't even
to
the
be
best
playing
player
at that
in his whole
level.
fucking high school.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he's
It was,
good
what's his
enough
face?
to be playing at that level, but the last name is just
Amari
boosting
Bailey.
his ass.
Yeah,
I don't
his
think he's
mom's
good enough
hot
to be
as
in the
fuck.
NBA.
So,
Drake knows that.
No, because remember when
She
they
doesn't
came
look
to
real, bro. I'm
Sierra
not
Canyon?
gonna
With
lie.
that, when Sierra Canyon played Glenmore
Yeah.
West, everybody was like shouting about Amari Bailey's mom. Or something.
Dude, I saw Braden Huff's brother on like a prep hoops thing last week. I was like, another one? Seriously?
Really?
Speaking of Glenmore one.
Do you guys think LeBron should retire?
I think
Well, no,
he's
he needs to
still
be in the league
producing.
with Bronny for at least
Yeah,
a year.
it's like I see this stuff all like he averaged what 31.
He
I
said
mean, if he
himself
wants to
he's
play
better
with
than
Bronny, he's going
90%
to be
of
playing
the
for the
NBA.
fucking Magic or Rockets. So, I mean, if he wants to do that.
That's if Bronny gets picked that high though. Like he said, he could be a second round pick.
He should be a second.
To where, though?
Anyway.
But no, everybody wants him because everybody would want Bron for
Yeah, 'cause
1
you
year,
get LeBron for a year.
and that's like, I mean, look at
Yeah,
that.
he's gonna
Look
try
at
to
those
get
jersey
his
sales, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's like if Del Curry wanted to stay in the league to play with Steph. Nobody knew Steph was going to be that good.
But Del Curry and LeBron are
But
two
Del
different
Curry,
people.
yeah, Del Curry and LeBron are two different people.
I mean, yeah.
LeBron's nuts.
You know those jersey sales gonna go up if every team gets
Jersey sales, ticket sales, all the sales.
I already see kids rocking Bronny Sierra jerseys. Like it's
Really?
yes,
I've
like
not
Bronny
seen that
Sierra
yet,
Canyon jerseys. You can find
I
them on
can
like
see
the
you wearing
Chinese
those.
website.
Bryce James, I could totally understand.
but- Okay,
That
Here's the thing
guy
about
is
Bryce
cold
James.
as a
And
motherfucker.
he's taller than.
I
Bronny.
thought Bryce James
He's
was
like,
just.
here's the thing about Bryce James. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was hella fruity.
Yeah.
Like when I saw him,
I thought he was like some random guy who didn't play basketball.
I thought he had a career in comedy when he did an impression of his dad.
LeBron
James, the king of Cleveland.
No, I thought he was.
6 foot outside the hoop.
I thought he wasn't.
That shit was. That shit was.
I
funny
thought he
as
wasn't
hell.
like that until like after COVID. He just grew like a weed and was 6'6" and throwing down tomahawks and.
Honestly,
I
though,
also just like him better because he's
He's
not
be-
weird
he's
like
better.
his brother and he's not in phase and shit.
yeah.
He's better. He's just straight up better.
Like just talking about his retirement though again, like everybody talks, or at least I see stuff on like Twitter and TikTok about how Savannah is like just so supportive. She doesn't want all the drama. She doesn't want any of that. She's just like a good wife, a good mom, and all that type of stuff. So I could see him retiring to go home to that, but
Unlike Tom.
Yeah, fuck you, Tom Brady.
Shout out Giselle.
Shout out Tony
I
Brown.
still can't believe he did that, dude. He played for 20 fucking years. Damn! I'll lose my family for it. Great fucking idea, man. Jesus.
that gets sent home.
Tom's
to the
going back to the
Cowboys.
game now with broadcasting or whatever.
And then he just got part ownership in the Raiders, right?
He had that before. He
That's
fucking
a
bought him
mistake.
with the damn tuck rule.
Yeah.
Who's your dad?
How do you feel about Bronny going to USC though? What do you feel about that?
They're gonna be tough. They got like 3 or 4 guys.
Because
that are-
doesn't
Isaiah
Dennis
Crowder
Rodman's
should be
son go
good.
there?
They got Dennis Rodman's son. They got the
He's
guy
so,
that played last
he's
year,
so good.
Boogie
Yeah.
Ellis. He's tough.
They have so many
That is-
guards,
that's
though.
fun.
Yeah.
I think
Where's that
Ronnie
guy
won't see the
from?
It was
forwards
not
at
a
all.
surprise. I mean,
Which one?
what?
Jacobian?
Quagon Smith, yeah.
Did he start for the draft or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's
does,
gonna be
yeah.
a first round pick.
He's nuts.
USC
He'll
is
probably
like
be like in the
10
teens.
minutes away from crypto.
He's so fucking
So-
cold, dude.
Of course, Bronny stayed home. Do you guys see the video of that one, or not NFL, the college football player, like, apartment, USC? Bro,
No.
that thing was like a hotel there.
Yeah.
They spoil their players ridiculously.
No wonder he's going there.
I would say if we're gonna put Bronny at a top 10 pick, I think this
No.
year US.
I'm not putting Bronny
Just
no
as a
period.
lottery
until he
draft.
does something significant in college.
He's
Yeah.
not even gonna see the floor.
If he's not gonna
All
start-
he was a
He
shooter.
will in sophomore year.
He's pretty much
And
gave
if he
up.
No,
gets-
he won't see this freshman year.
No,
He's
he's
behind
gonna get minutes
Coach
freshman year
behind
'cause it's
Zach
LeBron.
Collier.
Yeah,
it's
that's
LeBron
the-
James'
yeah.
son. The second
doesn't
LeBron
matter.
shows up courtside of the game, you know Bronny's getting on the
He does
floor.
got a strap though.
So would you say everything's
Not really.
Bronny?
Yeah,
Would you say everything's handed to Bronny? Or do you think he's
Handed
No, I
to?
think he
Handed
worked.
to.
I
Definitely not
think he
handed
worked
to.
for it. I mean, because his dad fucking made him shoot shots on the driveway.
Either he works a bunch or like he's not in the lab at all because I never see any videos of him in the lab.
I saw the
If
video
you
of
think
him.
about
like,
it, when's the last time you saw a video of Bronny in the
That's
lab?
true. His dad was like, any call, I can make one call and you can go to any school in the country. I'm like, bro.
That just proves the point on how much his name hold, like how much weight his name is.
Hey, but he's already following LeBron's footsteps though. He's going to USC to team up with 4 other superstars. Like
I'm gonna take my talents to USC.
it's
Hot take:
he's not
Dwayne
going
Wade
to
was
do.
the best player on that Heat team.
No, he was.
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's the best.
And
he's
I
the-
don't-
He's the best player to wear
I
Heat
really
jersey.
don't think it's close, to be honest.
He's the-
I saw a thing on Instagram the other day about how LeBron has played longer for the Lakers than he did for the Heat. And my mind just
It just yeah, I can't come.
that's so weird to think.
The only thing
about.
I remember about LeBron being on those teams is how bad they dick D-Rose in the playoffs every goddamn year, and how Roy Hibbert gave them his shaft, and they still lost.
Roy Hibbert.
God, what a
Dwayne Wade.
what a
Talk about a
man.
waste of $72 million.
What's about Dwayne Wade's son? What's up with him?
Dwayne
Zaire.
Wade.
Yeah,
He's,
Zaire.
play- he's playing overseas.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's,
I saw
he's just
something.
not
I think
good.
he's
He's
in
just not good
Australian
enough for.
NBL.
Did he get
He's
out of the
so
G League?
skinny.
It's
He's
like
so
He is.
skinny.
it's like Shaq's son. Like Shaq's son. Did you
Sure.
see what Shaq said about his kid?
He had a bunch
of-
Yeah, if you want to be a dumbass and do that, go for it. I'm not gonna support you. And his son like didn't do something that Shaq thought he should do, and now his career's like in shambles.
He had a bunch of
Right.
heart problems.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
It was
he's
the
in
other
hospital.
one.
Not Sharif. It was a.
Oh, Sharik.
Yeah, it was
Sharif.
the other
I
one.
almost said something else.
What were you gonna say?
I still can't believe that guy that like collapsed on the floor at Florida declared.
Keontae?
Yeah,
Keontae.
he was
Yeah.
cold as fuck at K State.
He
Oh
was.
my
He's
god,
nice,
yes.
He's nice.
I didn't mind seeing them get eliminated. Although it would
I
have
wanted them to win.
although it would have won me my bracket, I just like
I wanted
I was
to-
so done with the after 5 weeks.
Except
of
for your
mine.
favorite song.
Yeah.
That championship game,
What are the
what a
Grizzlies?
joke.
Who was it again?
UConn and
FA. Was it FA?
San Diego State.
San Diego State.
Yeah, what a joke.
I wanted
That
FAU
Final
to
Four
They
win.
were up by like
Or-
30 at halftime.
I wanted FAU to win so bad.
R.I.P. to Kennesaw State.
Their coach has got like a massive fucking.
Man, Kennesaw State.
I want
God
to.
damn it!
Thanks for them.
Man,
even know what
I
that
really
was?
had NC State.
I had high hopes for Iona.
Iona.
Oh,
Iona.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
Dude, when Tyler came home, I asked him all of his picks except for the Iowa game because I knew exactly what he was going to choose. And I was like, they're not going to win. He's like, oh, they're going to win.
I had Auburn
I
beating
don't-
Iowa.
Chris Murray.
Buddy, you
I had
should know
Auburn
they weren't
beating
gonna
Iowa.
win. We were at the fucking game. They're not good. They weren't good. And they're not
We were there for
good.
that Michigan comeback.
Did you guys go to any of the women's Iowa games?
Yeah.
Oh, we were there for the Indiana game.
Oh, really?
Me and
Oh,
my
what'd
son
you
were
hit the buzzer?
The bracketology came out for Iowa. We're not even supposed to make the tournament. We're supposed to be one of the next 4 out
We're gonna
for next year.
We're not supposed to be.
Yeah,
good.
because you're losing your best
That's
player.
okay.
So
Yeah,
you
you
won't
take
make
it.
it. That's
Because
it.
we're not
You
good.
lost
Oh,
your starting
man.
point guard.
Yeah, man.
You haven't
Oh,
gotten,
yeah, we're gonna be
have you gotten
dogs
any
here.
transfers?
We got some.
We got our center.
Like
Some
6 and
nobody.
9, some forwards.
Is
He's
he
a
from
dog
Europe?
shit.
Like the other fucking
I'm not
guy?
even kidding.
Like
I might as well get LA Braun up in
No.
there.
LA Braun? No. I don't take anyone but LA Braun.
Oh God.
Tyler, I think I have another segment in mind for you. I think you should just unzip, put your dick on the table right now and talk about the Miami Heat.
Because you're the
I disagree. Let's not do that.
biggest Miami Heat fan now. So
Yeah,
The future.
I am a wizard. I have the magic staff. Here's my magic staff. But
What is happening, man?
I
magic.
look. I'm gonna be honest.
You two
I've
are
done that.
not in any way affiliated
Yeah.
with what this man is saying.
I completely pulled the Miami Heat out of my asshole.
I told you to beat
100%.
No.
I was gonna wear my Duncan Robinson jersey today, but I forgot.
I'm not gonna lie. I did make a terrible take saying that they had no future. his season.
Gabe
I was
Vincent.
correct.
Gabe Vincent, man.
No, you said
The
Tyler
only
Hero.
fucking
No,
reason
'cause-
that they are even where they are is because Jimmy Buckets is the alpha male of the year.
no.
Yeah, I did
because
say
That
that. I
man
did
does
say
not
that.
win time
I
man
know,
of the year,
Corey,
I swear to God.
I will say it. I did say that Tyler Hero was the future.
Ask
Why the
for
fuck was
something
I
else,
wrong?
I'll
Yeah,
tell
the boy wonder broke his hand and still tried to make a three.
The only reason
I
Jimmy
could
Butler,
splash it too. If you look at the clip, it looks.
It
like
looked like
did.
he splashed it
Jimmy Butler, dog. Max Strus, dog.
when he wants
That's
to be.
DePaul.
When he-
Gabe Vincent, dog.
When he
No,
wants
he's-
to
Yeah,
be.
he's tall.
He's good.
Martin, dog.
Bam's been
What's
playing
his
better.
first name?
too.
What's his first name?
Yeah.
Cody,
No.
Caleb.
Cody Zeller.
Cody's a free.
Cody Zeller.
I feel like
Zeller's
if
fine.
Bam wants to play,
Cody
he
Zeller
can.
is the highest pick at number 4 from that team.
Oh yeah.
He is the highest pick.
He's like Fat Caruso.
Udonis Haslam, dog.
Udonis Haslam.
Did
Old
did
head.
you know the when you guys posted the short of Tyler talking about the Heat? My dad commented he was like the only future they have is wheelchairing Haslam's ass into a nursing.
They got a fucking rocker.
Who else is on that fucking team?
Kyle Big Booty Lowry.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Love.
Duncan
Oh
Robinson.
my God,
the
Kevin
goat.
Love. Kevin Love is the unsung hero of that team.
Absolutely. I was
Honestly,
so pissed at the Cavs like him. I did not.
I low key feel like the reason the Heat are where they are is because of the locker room impact that
Kevin Love has on that team.
Honestly,
It's like the players are great, but Spo's are great.
I would rather.
Spo, honestly, behind Pop, is probably the second best coach in the
Yes.
NBA.
Agreed.
I don't think he gets enough credit.
I would say that Duncan Robinson is the reason they're where they are today.
Oh.
And
I think
They didn't
when,
play- he
when I was
was
watching
Jordan
the game
Duncan Robinson jersey.
the other night, I saw
I
him
should've
miss
wore
about
it.
4 threes in the same fucking possession.
I'd just like to say he just passed LeBron on.
I saw that.
What was
Was
all
that
time?
all time?
Yeah,
or
because
just,
all he
time-
fucking does
all
is
time
shoot
threes
threes.
in postseason playoffs with the
LeBron
Miami
James
Heat.
doesn't shoot threes.
you
with
remember
the
him in the
Heat.
bubble though? Bro was catching. He was fading like at 90
I know.
degrees, and he was just.
But the reason
yeah,
is
and he
they
got
found
handed
someone.
all this money. He's like, all right, I quit.
They
You know who also
found
had
someone who
that
could
TJ
shoot like him
Warren?
and play defense.
Yeah, he
so-
forgot how to play basketball after getting paid.
No, because remember, he was the reason that Anthony Edwards caught the huge ass body because he got backdoored.
yeah,
And that body didn't even count though.
He fucking Sheen got the bag. He said, all right, I'm out.
Hey, you're talking
I'll
about
head out.
you're talking about Duncan Robinson though. Cold white boys. Austin Reed needs to be resigned.
Yeah.
4 years, 80
He's getting a
million.
huge
Give it to
ass
him.
contract.
Hot take.
4 years,
Hot
80
take.
million.
He goes to a different team, and I don't think he'd be as good.
No, I don't.
No.
think so.
I think he benefits having AD and LeBron so much
Well, when you
because
have
it takes all the attention off him.
when you have one of, if not the greatest player of all time, encouraging you to shoot those shots.
One of. Let's be
Well, yeah. One over there.
You're gonna have to compensate
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
That's
well,
what I'm
of
saying.
course
So if
you're
he
gonna-
goes to another team with a bigger role, he's not going to be nearly as good because
Yeah, I know.
he's not going to have.
If you go to the Rockets and you have Alperen Sengun encouraging you to shoot the ball, you're gonna be like, the fuck.
that boy's cold. I don't know. He's like the modern day Tim Duncan, buddy.
When
That
you
guy
see
is
like
great.
LeBron, AD, and like who else is even on that team, man? Like all these like superstars.
Lonnie Walker.
Lonnie Walker, and then you
Lonnie
see,
Walker.
and you see
I
Austin
want that
Reeves.
boy on the Suns next
You're like,
season.
no, Austin. I'm like, I'm not gonna guard this guy. He doesn't seem like a threat at all. And then he's just dropping a casual 16, 18
Yeah.
on your head. I'm like, okay.
Do you want them to trade Aiden?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to trade that pussy.
You don't want him to
That,
pick up the.
that guy plays like Kyler Murray. I mean, something down there in the desert, they get all suited up and they're like, all right, let's get this finished. So they got Warzone to play.
I saw a trade for the Bulls. It was like,
Bring back Mikal.
Oh God, what a dream!
it was DeAndre
I just
Ayton.
creamed my shorts.
It was DeAndre Ayton for Vooch, and Patrick Williams was like, do I really want DeAndre Ayton?
No, you don't want to.
I saw a
But you
trade.
do want to let go of Vooch.
Speaking of Suns trades, I saw a trade for Chris Paul, projection, right, or a thought,
theory.
a theory, right? Would you guys take this trade? When I read this, I could not believe that an analyst said this out loud.
Cole Anthony or some shit.
No, you got the team right. Okay.
Imagine.
Let's hear it.
Gary Harris, and ready for this?
Fuck.
Jonathan Isaac for Chris Paul.
Bang.
Why would the fucking Magic in their right mind make that
No,
trade?
I
They
would
already
never-
have 6 fucking guards.
I would never make
That's
that
my-
trade, but
that's a my
Isaac,
league
if
trade.
he's healthy, is like one of the best
I
defensive players.
love Jonathan Isaac when he's healthy, but he hasn't played in 3 fucking years. I mean, he was on the
Well, he
goddamn
did.
G League
He
team.
played for
Shout out to the Lakeland Magic.
They're not the
Shut
Lakeland
up.
Magic anymore.
Oh,
They're some weird ass name.
damn it.
Shout out to the Lakers.
Welcome to the G League. Shout out Henry Drell.
Shout out Henry Drought, man. Shout
Why
out.
do you just give
Shout
up
out-
on your dream? You're not making it.
Shout out Ethan Thompson. Shout out Ethan Thompson also.
He can make it.
The whole goddamn.
That
NBA
is
team.
that is one cold motherfucker.
He's good. He's actually good. That's the difference between him and Henry Drought.
Oh, that hurts my feelings. Okay.
Marko Simonovic too. He's not good.
He just rides the bench for the Bulls.
He's also, if you want, I've been to
He's like Poku.
many a G League game.
Welcome to the
That
G
man,
League.
I've never seen a guy complain as much as him in a basketball.
You are
game.
absolutely right. You are
Every
absolutely
fucking
right.
time he gets touched, he's bitching at the ref. I'm
Yes.
like, but he puts a muscle on.
Yes.
Like, look at Giannis. Giannis doesn't bitch. You got anything to say? You're real quiet over there.
I'm just listening.
See, but takes are so good, he doesn't even have to.
We have a
say
live
anything.
audience.
I think someone should talk about D'Lo.
He's okay.
What about?
Okay.
But he
just
should
didn't-
never left the
But
Nets.
he just didn't show
He
up.
had a decent series against the Warriors, and he just fell
He
off
just
a
didn't
cliff.
show up.
I-
He pulled his Duncan Robinson.
In game
Iggy Azalea hit him up again. It was like, all right, it's your turn, baby.
in game 4 of the Western Conference Finals, the Lakers did the good thing and they benched him, which I thought was actually very smart.
Shooter's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Shooter
they
is
finally
very-
started Rui after
They started
20.
doing yes, but
He just is nice.
the chances of, in my opinion, D'Angelo Russell going back to the Lakers is very slim. I think they're going to try and shoot for a superstar.
Don't get Kyrie. I've been seeing that everywhere.
What do they
Please
have
don't
to
get
get a superstar? They don't have any
No,
draft
no.
picks. They don't have money.
I got nothing.
They don't have any formidable assets to give for a superstar.
If they don't,
They've got a bunch of mediocre
I mean, for
role
crying out
players,
loud, I
no
would-
picks and no money.
I would argue that one of the 3 most valuable players on their team right now for the Lakers would be Lonnie Walker because they don't use him and other teams could. And that is saying something.
My
If you-
dad was talking about trading LeBron. I'm like,
no.
no, don't trade LeBron. But at the same time, it's like,
No, trade LeBron.
yeah, how much could you get?
I'd them the fuck out of there, but I
He's
gotta
like
go.
I
GM. You can't
Is
trade
it
LeBron.
next year contract year for LeBron?
He's on 2 years, 84 million right now.
Yeah,
What is
Holy
he?
shit!
Yeah, it's like
2 years
84.
for
84 million?
It might even, it might even
Oh
be
my,
88.
I got that down
42
right
million a
in
year.
the noggin.
That is
Right in the
outrageous.
fucking noggin.
That is out fucking outrageous. For a 39-year-old man, or what is he, 30 something?
He's 38.
He's almost as old as my dad. Like, Jesus. Oh my
The fact
god.
that he's,
Elliott
the
in the
fact that
league
he's
is
more
coming
athletic
up.
than all of us
Elliott
combined
in the
times
league.
5 is something.
I
It's
thought your
saying
dad was in
something.
his 20s. Doesn't he play for the?
Might as well
What
be.
team does he play for again?
Oh, the Mavericks!
I thought he played for the Nuggets.
Them too.
I was listening to the episode a few weeks ago where you were just like, who the fuck's gonna guard KD? And I'm like, who the fuck's gonna guard Jokic? Like,
Jokic is Jamal Murray was
Jamal Murray was
Yeah,
Did you see those shots he was hitting against the Lakers though? It's like I saw something on Instagram. It's like when your uncle comes to the barbecue, he's like, "Hey, give me that."
No, or it's like
You know who was
He's like-
lacing KCP?
nah, he
KCP was
He
lacing
was.
in game
No.
God damn it! I swear, I was screaming at my TV. I'm like, this guy's not fucking good.
I
Exactly.
saw something where it says Jokic looks like he plays in flip flops, and now I just can't.
Yeah, bro,
Nice,
I saw
It does.
Jokic looks like the guy that is whenever you see him at the theme park, he's standing in the funnel cake line.
Fried pizza.
You make the loop and he's there again. It's like, god damn.
I think it's cool how he wears his wedding ring on his
Yeah,
shirt.
that's
I didn't even know that man had a wife.
She's
got
a
kid. Shit.
I just knew
Kid?
He's got a kid.
I just knew he had the brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, God.
That's gonna be a big.
It's like the Furies, I feel like.
Do you guys think the Heat will close out in 5?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
They
No,
should.
I
I
think
think Jimmy Butler is
They'll
going to
close
take
out
that
Absolutely.
first.
Back
I think
five
I think got mad at
My
last game.
team.
Game 5 is in Boston though.
Yeah, no, the Celtics.
Going
are
back
They had to
also
stop them
game.
before.
Yeah, they beat them in Boston one time.
Yeah, but like,
But the Celtics have momentum. They're pumped up.
yeah, and Jason Tatum finally scored in the fourth quarter. Oh my God.
Jalen Brown wants the season end so he can go sign with the Rockets.
Yeah.
I mean,
What about James Harden?
Yeah, is he
I've seen
going
a
back?
bunch of shit about James Harden going back.
Yeah.
If he goes back to Houston,
That's the dumbest
that
thing
is a
ever.
nail in the
It's
coffin for
literally,
his career.
it's a coin flip if he goes back. I swear.
Yes.
I don't like
There's a
if
lot
you're
of
James.
sources
If I'm
saying
James
no.
Harden, that is probably the last destination I would go.
He still thinks he's a first option.
He does.
Yeah. He
I
still thinks
got
he's
it.
a
I know he wants to be the first option, but you're not gonna win. And to me, that is very telling. If he goes back to Houston, that is so telling about him and his character as a player.
To be fair, when you're as consistent as Nate Robinson, like.
Oh.
That,
Why are we firing shots at Nate Robinson?
Yeah.
Dude blocked Yao Ming and LeBron.
He also got knocked
Yeah,
out by
no,
Jake
no,
Paul.
What you know about that part?
I was talking to Tyler on the way here to see if you had any
Oh, the
opinions on
KSI
the KSI's, the forearm.
Oh yeah, well I'll tell you a little story about today. We were at the gym,
Oh, no.
Me, Corey.
Oh
And
Yeah.
No.
we're about to start our ab workout.
I feel like
This
that
kid
was
goes, yeah, dude, the fight's July 29th. I'm like,
no! Vaughn Alexander!
And I was like,
Corey and I go, Ty, what fight is July 29th?
he's like, oh, let me check.
He goes,
You know what?
He starts looking it up.
He
Like,
starts
what,
looking
like,
up what
Ty,
fight.
what
is
fight? He's
and
like,
we're like, Ty, like, who are these people? He's like,
Vaughn Alexander, man.
so I was like, Ty, if you say, oh, the fight, is this date, I would assume you'd know who was fighting.
I did some research because I knew I was going to get flamed for it. Vaughn has been in prison for 11 years.
I don't care about this fight. I don't care.
I figured you'd know who was fighting if you said, oh, the fight's on to the 29th. You would, like.
All right.
So what is this, the jail yard jam or something?
It's Deshaun Watson versus.
Oh, God.
Sean Watson versus
Henry
Vaughn.
Ruggs
Who's winning that fight?
getting back into pro sports, baby.
Usually Miles
Oh.
Bridges came back into pro sports.
It's the prison
What?
card.
No, did you see the Henry Ruggs might get parole?
What? Miles Bridges is coming back too.
How?
Didn't he kill
Yeah,
like
he
a
never
lady
went
and
to
her
jail
dog?
though. He
I know,
never
but he
killed
just-
anyone.
He still shouldn't go back. He shouldn't go back after hitting his
That's
leg.
insane.
Yeah, the minimum was like what, 3? Yeah.
How is
3 to 10 years.
Henry Ruggs getting out?
He shouldn't.
No.
He didn't deserve it.
That's called
watch
being
the
famous,
Raiders.
It's
having a
this.
shitload of money and having a goated
It's
lawyer.
this.
Watch the
That's-
Raiders take his ass back. Right? I swear to God.
And watch him
I
go
would
back.
not put it past him.
And watch him go 150 yards on the road again.
I was
so.
waiting for the Raiders to draft Jalen Carter.
Oh yeah, no, me too. I really thought it was gonna happen. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That place is a death sentence.
We didn't do a draft.
What'd you guys think?
The
of
worst
Bears
thing
not
that
drafting?
any pro sports team ever
I'm fine
did
with him drafting the
was
line.
move a team to Vegas.
Based on
A
your reaction, I
football
don't know
team.
if I believe it.
Yeah.
That video,
I
your
did-
guys' reaction.
The A's are
was
going to
terrible.
Vegas, by the
No,
way.
because I was pissed that they got.
Is
I
that-
wanted Paris
Yeah,
Johnson.
no,
I
the
wanted.
owner- the
well,
owner's
I was
an
mad
absolute
that Paris
cocksucker.
Johnson left, and then I wanted Peter Skoronsky, and I was kind of pissed.
Yeah, but
That was
the guy
Northwestern.
that we got is a plug-in at right tackle.
Oh,
We're trying to
absolutely.
play guard. We don't need a guard. That's the
I'm
problem.
just glad we got a line.
I think that the Bears and Lions have.
The Lions will win the NFC North.
The one thing I will say about the Detroit Lions is our top 2 picks are complete reaches. Our top 2 picks are complete reaches.
Go be a Cardinals fan again, so you can be.
No,
a-
I
thought
would
Alabama
honestly-
was a
okay.
reach.
What?
The back out of Alabama was a reach.
Are you out of your fucking crayon box, dude?
It was.
They signed David Montgomery like
It was a
5
reach.
days before the draft.
But
Yeah,
they
but
knew
then
they were
they
getting rid of
traded
DeAndre Swift.
They traded him to the Eagles.
They knew what they were doing
I
beforehand.
guess.
I would've
But
rather
why
had a
a
defensive
first
back.
round pick on a guy when he's gonna be splitting carries? That doesn't make any sense.
He's splitting carries before.
He
It's
wasn't
gonna
even
be-
the top back in the draft.
I mean, is
Yeah,
David
but
Montgomery
he can
might.
play.
David
He can
Montgomery.
catch. a
He's not like
receiving
super
back.
elusive. He's gonna become a Zeke.
He's a power back, yeah.
Who?
He's just gonna be
David Montgomery.
Yeah.
That boy is cold, dude.
He's gonna
He's
become a
good,
Zeke,
but he's
bro.
not. He's not like Saquon Barkley.
He had 800 yards in 3 straight seasons while splitting carries. That is really good.
Who?
David Montgomery.
With who?
Fucking Khalil Herbert.
But Khalil
For 2
Herbert's
years.
pretty much David Montgomery. He's pretty much him.
Khalil Herbert.
Yes.
I think it's either going to be 50-50 or 75-25 David Montgomery's way the first year.
75-25.
Dude,
That's
I
a
thought
lot.
You don't draft a guy first round to
And
give
give
him
him
25% of the
25%.
fucking carries.
It's just-
Or at least the first 8 weeks of the season.
We didn't even know who it was. Like you saw Tyler's reaction. He's like, "Who's that? Like who the hell?"
That
is
was
that?"
such a fake reaction.
for every fucking pick in the draft.
I thought it was some fake ass reaction.
Yeah, like even when I was
He's
watching the
on the
Cowboys
field
pick, I
there.
was
I
like,
got a message for Biso.
Oh,
You,
my
Seahawks got my favorite player in the draft, and you were fucking complaining about it. I know, I'm looking right at him.
the corner.
Look right there. Look at
That
that. Oh,
boy-
Buster, look right there.
That boy hits to kill, bitch. I swear to God. That boy comes around the corner, bam, you're right in your fucking
Hey,
coach's
but they
lap.
still had a great
You didn't make
pick.
it
Your
change
Chargers.
it.
They had a great draft. The Chargers had
Oh
a
my
great
God.
Clinton, you got the
Quentin
Twin Towers back
Johnson.
there now.
Justin Herbert, I swear to God, dude, if you don't get to the AFC Championship, I will not understand.
Just hope you don't play the
Are you a
Jaguars.
Chargers? Are you even a Chargers
I'm
fan?
a fan of the game.
Oh,
But I
You're not a fan
goddamn
of the
love that Chargers offense. The defense, absolute dog shit.
I like
Okay.
Derwin
If they
James.
lose,
And
it's
I like
gonna be
Asante
Joe Burrow.
Samuel.
I like Asante Samuel, Joey Bosa. I did like Drew Tranquil. Khalil, Drew Tranquil. He
Who the fuck is that?
was a dog like 2 years ago, but he couldn't stay healthy.
Was.
Is he a linebacker?
Yes.
Okay.
Number
okay.
49.
We're dialed.
Okay.
Out of Notre Dame. That's all.
All right.
All the other reasons I like, I'm not gonna say right now.
I feel like it'd be
What-
a
what do
topic
we-
from Caden.
Well, I just we need a very short topic. We're
Okay,
wrapping up
I
soon.
got it.
We're in
What's
30
wrong?
minutes.
Okay, we have it. Okay. I really wish Beasto was here for this one, but I'm gonna take it for him. The Spurs get number 1. Wembanyama!
Holy fuck.
Just chill.
That was the most electric reaction room I've ever seen.
Sorry,
You can't do
Have
anything.
you seen Flight look at his videos? Like that when bananas.
Bananas. Okay, I got a couple things. Well,
Hang on,
one.
before you go, I got a message for Biso. Biso, I will have the jersey by the time we get back to school.
Oh, which one you get? You better get that retro one with all the colors on it.
You also need a court
That's a
boss.
sexy jersey
Don't
for
forget
a
the court
sexy
boss.
man.
So, you know how they did everything with Tony Parker, so that's kind of cool. You know, both guys from
With like the mentoring and stuff.
other from France.
That
and-
might not be the best
Like that.
mentor, to be honest. I mean, he had quite a few off the court issues.
I'm not saying they're mentor, but I'm just saying they're both
Yeah,
from
lost
France.
one of the baddest girls in the world at the time.
I'm saying they're both from France, and then they both have.
I heard that Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I heard that too. I did.
I know he is, but I'm saying they're both from a foreign country.
I mean, cool.
Yeah, that's
yes.
cool.
I mean, the United States is a fucking clusterfuck of ethnicities. I mean, we are like the most diverse country in the world.
And then him getting Popovich, which is the best coach in the NBA.
It's perfect.
Perfect situation for
I
him.
thought Pop was gonna retire.
No.
Not anymore, he better not. I see
But-
he's about
He's
to
got
ride that
all
motherfucker to the end of his life.
That's why Wem was so happy.
He's gonna die on that sideline.
Does Pop have a wife?
No,
she
she
died.
died.
She died.
in 2016.
And then he coached that night.
Yeah,
at the game.
he did.
That was
really sad.
Crazy.
It was really
actually
sad.
wait. Where did Becky Hammond take the reins that night?
I thought he coached.
Isn't that fucking-
Isn't
I don't
she
feel like he
interviewing for
coached.
some job?
She's
She's-
the head coach in the WNBA.
No,
Coaching
she's
the Aces.
getting,
She's
oh,
getting looks from
the
like
NBA,
6.
NBA team. I thought it was the, wasn't,
She's
Someone
coaching.
Somebody
who
fired
I
their
thought it was
coach
the
like a
Raptors.
dumbass.
I thought it was the Raptors.
Yeah, okay, you want to talk about dumbass firing of coaches? We'll talk about the Raptors. Now they bring up Nick Nurse.
Oh, that's
Toronto, I feel bad for you guys. You fired the coach of the year to
Twice.
to hire to sign Nick Nurse, and you've had him for 3 years, 2 losing seasons. And Dwayne Casey did a lot more. Like
I never understood them. I still don't.
I never understood the Raptors. I mean, they didn't want to pay their perennial player in Vince Carter.
Yeah.
He didn't really want to play for them either, but that's because they wouldn't pay.
How did they lose T-Mac?
Who fuck? They probably traded because that man couldn't stay on the court. I mean,
That's
I swear to God, he blew out his knee every season for like 10 seasons.
Him and
10
Yao
years.
Ming were like the most injury-prone duo.
But he scored 13 points in what? 30 seconds? 13 seconds?
Yeah.
33 seconds.
Yeah, unfucking
Best comeback in
real.
NBA history.
I would disagree with that.
What?
it's the best comeback in NBA history. Then.
What is 3-1?
Yeah.
LeBron James.
I'm just saying game wise.
Oh yeah, game wise, yeah. I mean, it wasn't a very significant game, so I
At all,
guess.
but
You know, I was actually, you were talking about that. I was watching that clip this morning. That shot that Dame hit over Paul George, they were down like 8 with a minute and a half left.
was that a good shot? Yes or no?
No.
No, it wasn't
No.
a good shot. It was Dame.
It just went in.
You see that
Was it
Jokic?
good defense?
You see that Jokic bullshit?
Fucking baskets over there somewhere.
That's like the Patrick Mahomes fucking Tiger Hill goes down there somewhere.
Yeah,
That's what it was. Yeah.
They need to. I understand that Dame is loyal, but as a franchise, they need to move on.
Absolutely.
Like Dame might want to stay, but they need to move on.
I feel bad for the guy, honestly.
Don't play with
He's
Giannis.
getting too much money.
Don't play
though.
with him. Some fucking hell.
I've seen a bunch of people playing honest.
Every time they try to get Dame
Damian
Held, it's like
Lillard,
Carmelo Anthony.
and they kept every piece to him now, and they got Damian Lillard. I would argue, roster-wise, that would probably be the best team in NBA history. Yes. If they got Damian Lillard, just roster-wise, without playing anything, like just who they have
You got
personnel-wise.
one of the best players in the league, Grayson Allen. You're gonna
Fuck
be great.
Fuck that guy.
Oh.
I'm more of a Dante DiVincenzo guy myself, but
No Bobby Portis love?
I remember Josh Giddey.
no, it's not really my favorite.
Timothy Chalamet guy.
Giannis love?
I know he's in the Warriors.
50 piece. That's when he died. That's when he was
Quiet peasants.
Carter's asleep. He's like, ah! Every time he goes to Chick-fil-A, he's like, fuck this place.
Odd job.
What you about that Chick-fil-A breakfast though, guys? That Chick-fil-A breakfast be
That was probably the weirdest transition.
Wait, what?
You know what? No,
Where'd that come from?
I will go with it. Chick-fil-A, please, for the love of God, I hope one of your representatives see this. Please make all-day breakfast. I will hand you my paycheck. Please. Please.
We want the spicy
The only
pizza.
reason I wake up in the morning half the time is to go get your goddamn breakfast.
Those little chicken minis.
Oh,
the chicken
fuck that.
The
Give
chicken
me the
minis.
spicy
I need
shrimp
50
meal,
chicken
bro.
minis.
With the hash browns, the honey roasted barbecue sauce, and a lemonade on the side. What a great way to start my day. I'm making this table my bitch.
2,000 calories in the morning right down the drain.
That's worth every penny. Every fucking penny.
Oh, that was good. Alright, I think that's enough for this episode. Ty, want to close it out?
Yes, follow Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We got YouTube Shorts. We got sub into the TikTok. Not sub to the TikTok. Sub to the YouTube. Sub to the YouTube. All the socials. We're on 200 ping. Anyways, a like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you gotta do, do it. We'll see you back. From all of the brothers.
After that, we want.
JD's Unlimited. Thank you.
Peace.
Go Suns.
Fuck this up.